thinking, and it's like, man, this isn't supposed to be here.
And now this man is bringing a piece of history back where it belongs. He was browsing through an antique shop when he came across a grave marker for a World War I veteran.
For the last year, he's been trying to find out where it came from. Now the mystery is solved. WCIA3's Luke Ray is with us. And Luke, this is really kind of personal to the man who found it.
Jennifer, just like the man named on the back of the marker, George Hayworth is a Marine. When he found it, there was no question it needed to be with the man who earned it. Now he's going to rededicate it from one Marine to another.
Old headstones.
George Hayworth has no idea how many people have had their hands on this bronze piece of history, but he says it only belongs to one man.
The gentleman is Clyde E. Maham. He went in the Marine Corps the 7th of March, 1917. He got discharged 20th of December, 1919.
Somehow this marker made its way to an antique shop in St. Joseph, where Hayworth happened to be browsing. For only $20, he took it home with him. But the ex-Marine says he knew that would only be temporary.
He decided, well, we're going to get it out of here one way or the other and find out where it belongs. It wouldn't have mattered if it was $200, I'd have paid it.
His wife says he put his heart into finding the grave it was taken from. She says the time he spent looking proves that point.
Every night after work, he's been on the computer searching, and he spent a lot of time doing this. Like my quality time with him, so I know this means a lot to him.
As time went on, he still hadn't found what he was looking for. But Hayworth says it all came together when he told State Rep Chad Hayes and Senator Scott Bennett.
We were able to identify that it wasn't very far.
At some point in time, his family and everyone moved to Rantoul.
And that's where he's buried. As soon as they found out, they started making arrangements.
Someone like that, someone who served in the Marines, served in a world war, I would think that he'd want to know, and his family would want to know, that we're taking care of him, we're honoring him.
Neither one is sure if the man ever had a military funeral, but his fellow Marine says he'll get the ceremony he deserves with the proper hardware.
The price of putting it back where it belongs is priceless.
Now, the ceremony to rededicate the marker will be on October 1st at the Maplewood Cemetery in Rantoul. Hayworth says they've been in contact with the wife of his great-great-nephew in South Carolina. They're hoping to get some of his family to come out, and they know there will be lots of local veterans for one final salute. Jennifer?
Oh, wouldn't that be fantastic if his family could see that? Great story. Thank you so much for bringing it to us, Luke. And if you find something like this and want to get it back where it belongs, there are things you can do. If it's a Marine, you can contact the Marine Corps History Division, or you can reach out to local veterans organizations to see if they can help. So.